A very great story begins with a dream, but not every dream survives the storm. This is the story of Araf, a young man who dared to dream, who failed, and discovered the power inside himself. He grew up in a small town, a place where dreams felt too big for reality. But Araf had fire in his heart. He wanted more than life had given him. He wanted to touch lives, to leave a mark the world would remember. But dreams, no matter how bright, are resistance and triumph, and it is the story of you if you chose to rise. Arif began small, staying up late, learning, planning, experimenting. Every night he asked himself, how can I make this bigger? How can I change the world? Slowly, the world noticed, friends cheered, mentors praised, strangers acknowledged. Success came like a warm sunrise, bright, blinding, intoxicating. But success can be dangerous. It whispers, you are unstoppable, you are the best. And in that whisper, arrogance hides, waiting to teach the hardest lesson. Have you ever felt unstoppable and then realized maybe you were moving too fast? Araf felt powerful. He believed he could conquer anything, but he had yet to meet the storm. Then it came, failure unexpected, unforgiving, devastating. Investors pulled out, friends disappeared, critics laughed, and Araf, he felt invisible. He walked through the city streets at night, alone, asking himself, was I ever meant to succeed? Was I ever meant to matter? The worst part of failure isn't losing, it's feeling like no one believes in you, not even yourself. That emptiness, that silence, it can crush the soul. He thought of others who gave up too soon. He thought of the students who quit before learning, the entrepreneur who stopped after the first loss, the artist who abandoned the canvas, and he asked himself, will I be the same? Arab realized hitting rock bottom isn't the end. It is the beginning of everyone that truly matters. Araf chose the second path, the path of learning. He read books, he sought mentors, he listened to the voices of those who had fallen and risen. And slowly understanding began to bloom. His mentors said, Araf, you didn't fail. You tried to win too early. Life is a teacher. Your failures are lessons in disguise. Prepare, learn, grow, then strike. Every sleepless night became a classroom. Every rejection became a stepping stone. every mistake a lesson, and gradually he transformed, not overnight, not magically, but through persistence, reflection, and courage. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection and poverty before becoming a global icon. J.K. Rowling's first book was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. Failure isn't shameful, not learning from it is. Armed with wisdom, purpose, and courage, Arav began again. This time he chased meaning, not fame. He chased value, not recognition, and slowly success followed. Every small win was monumental. Every lesson applied was powerful. He realized his failures were not chains, they were wings. His project grew not because he avoided mistakes but because he embraced them. He built something lasting, something meaningful, something that inspired millions. Think of your own life. How many times have you given up? How many times did you stop trying before your wings had fully formed? Arab's second attempt wasn't just about him. It was about creating impact, lifting others, showing the world that falling isn't the end, rising is the true victory. The world took notice. People who had failed, people who had given up, people who were afraid, they saw in Arav a reflection of what was possible. He became a voice for the fallen, a guide for the lost, a beacon for those searching for meaning. His failures became the bridge that connected him to millions across the globe. Your story is no different. Your failure is not shameful. Your fear is not your enemy. Your courage is. Remember, the world doesn't measure you by the number of times you fail. The world measures you by the number of times you rose. If you are listening right now, this you will fall. You will fail. You will be tested. But your failure is not the end. It is the beginning of something greater. Do not fear failure. Fear the version of you that never tries again. Fear not standing up. Fear not believing in yourself. Rise again, today, right now. The world is waiting for you to rise. Your failure is your power. Your courage is your freedom. Your story can change everything. Stand, breathe, and rise again. Your time is now.